Hey guys, what's up? This is Corey. Wanted to go over my trade recap from Friday, October 19th. I traded one ticker today, ticker AVXL, AVXL Life Sciences Corp. They are a biotech. They came out this morning with a press release that says AVXL Life Sciences gets FDA approval of IND for phase 2 trial of their drug in patients with Rett syndrome. This is a little misleading because they come out and say AVXL Life Sciences gets FDA approval, and I'm sure many traders saw that and bought just on that without realizing that it's of an IND, which is an investigative new drug, and to start phase 2. So they're nowhere near approval. They are past phase 1. What this means is that they were able to fill out the form correctly to submit to the FDA, and they had a successful phase 1 trial, or they didn't hurt anybody, is really what it boils down to. So I was bearish on this news from the beginning. I've seen this in other stocks where they come out with this and spike in the pre-market, then fade all day. To add to that, Panorama Capital in the chat this morning called out that this stock has a large at-the-market offering. And what an at-the-market offering is, for anybody who doesn't know, is an offering for a certain amount that basically they can sell shares into the market at market price. So whatever the price is right now, they could sell at 253, or they could put on the ask here at 254. It doesn't matter. At the market means they can sell at market price. So it's pretty bearish when companies have that. They can use it at any time. However, they love to use it when stocks gap up because they're able to kind of fade it back down to where it was to start the day, and they don't technically lose any value, I think is in the stock price. It doesn't look as bad. To go flat on the day after being up 50% or 20%, whatever this was, as opposed to being down 20% on the day, red 20%, it looks much better. So they like to use it during those times. So all that together, I was bearish on the news. I took a starter short very early and then added into the spike there. And initially my risk was on this $4 area. Took small positions and had a very wide risk. Eventually, I moved it to risk off the high a day, but as you will see, I didn't stick to that. I stopped out when I was green just because, a few factors. I was away from my computer all this morning and managing this from my phone, so I was a little bit nervous to begin with on that. And the fact that we just had PTI, which was a 400-something% runner from yesterday. I actually haven't looked at it today, but I'm pretty sure it continued. But I was nervous because of that. And it's actually down quite a bit today. But still, I was nervous because of those two factors. And so I covered a little bit at market open, and put my phone down, glanced at it later and saw it breaking VWAP and just said, I don't want to mess with it, I'm green, and so I got out. Put my phone away, and later I look, and it's almost back to flat, as I thought it would be. So hopefully going forward, I can capture more of this downside. I cover too early a lot of the time. I need to make sure that my emotions stay in check and stick to my risk and really just do a better job at capturing this downside move, because you need to let your winners run, as they say. So I'm going to work on that in the future. Very disappointed in my exit. Overall, it's a green trade, and this setup is a really good, almost an A+ setup for me, as they had a weak catalyst, big gap up with an ATM in place, which is one of my favorite setups. Only ticker I traded today, so I will probably not trade the rest of the day and come back fresh Monday. Hope you guys all had a good Friday trading, and I will see you guys Monday.